Hello, everyone. Happy Monday and or Memorial Day if you are in the States. I hope you are enjoying your lovely holiday. Today we are going to do or start my first playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. And let's see. So I can close my background music. How are y'all doing today? And how is the audio? Hopefully, I'm not too loud. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off that and switch over to our little game scene over here. Okay, and as you can see, this is my very first playthrough. Um, and can someone confirm or deny the audio levels? Because hopefully the background music and or the voice acting won't be too loud. Um, okay, so the thing is good. Okay, so maybe I just need to increase it from my side so I can hear it as well. Okay, so every time I click out of the game, the audio stops. But yeah, so let's see. I don't know if I can use a controller for this game, but we will try. Okay, Studio Zero, sure. And have anybody in chat played this game before?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside
In the first 30 seconds, we've killed the king? The king is dead. Yeah. So it seems.
by my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand
Okay, so I'm
together.
presuming we're trying to fight for
Your
leadership.
Eminence.
Who could do this?
Okay, who is this? My uncle?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Luis.
Of course, his name is
Shame
Luis.
to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
Oh wait, the prince is dead
And only a
too.
king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead.
So
who should
whoever
take the throne?
holds the scepter of power gains the power of the king? Interesting.
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign.
I mean, I like how everybody has like a different design.
Next to fade.
So I hope these characters will be
We
memorable.
would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight. We oppress. And magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people,
Wait, they have cars in this world?
Equal.
So we have
I know.
magic and
Just a daydream.
technology.
Castle on a
Interesting.
cloud.
And usually for games like this, I usually would listen to it with the Japanese
believe
audio,
that
and then I
fiction
would just
can
have the
become
subtitles.
Wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world.
That here was probably me, isn't it?
After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Wait. Okay, press any button. Are we here? What? Wait. New game. That was the intro, okay. Don't tell me you're gonna play the whole cutscene again. Ooh, okay, this is different.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yes.
Pardon my
Yes, it does.
curiosity, but would you tell me your name?
Ooh, okay. I need
That is to say,
a
tell me
name
who you really are.
worthy of a hero. Who? Should I go with my timeless classic of Yuki Meeps? I think so. I think it's very fitting. Let's go with that. Tab to confirm. You will name the protagonist later. So who am I naming? What? If I'm naming the protagonist later, am I just naming the system file? So am I not the protagonist? Oh,
Ah, a most unusual name.
rude.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious
I think the
thing.
scheming man knows more than he's letting
My
on.
entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
I think the canon name is Will.
Or to put it another way,
Is it now?
but can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
All right, hit me with it.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? No. We can always bring it to life now, can't we?
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, If fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
All right, the game is starting. I haven't played this game, but usually normal for Altus is pretty easy, but I don't know if I want to commit too hard right now. But it seems like we can change the difficulty, so we can just start with normal and then progress from there, just in case we're exceptionally bad at the game. You think so? Okay. How about we do a compromise? Let's just start with hard. There you go. Oh, it doesn't allow me? I didn't even realize. I just took your word for it, Toad. Shame.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Oh, look, it's a fairy.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
This is very reminiscent of, like, the intro to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming.
Not
Mark my
Remake,
words.
Rebirth. The
That
second
much
game
is
in the
certain.
Remake series.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Alright.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Alright. Chat, do we want to guess if I'm going to die in this first battle or not?
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a
Lord
little tribute.
Luis, eh?
You're with us
Every
or
time I
against us?
hear the name Luis, I just think of Beaver Warrior. So now I'm thinking about Beaver Warrior from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's crazy.
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Okay, so we live in a world where we have horse-drawn carriages while also having cars and or flying airships.
What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
So we being an Elda, whatever that is being discriminated against, I see.
Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, well.
Should have listened to us, chum.
I feel like we should have done a different type of distraction. I think that guy kind of just died when this other person can move like that. I don't know.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Wait, but then if she could have moved like that, couldn't she just deflected the sword? You will learn. I sure hope so. Well, why does the game supposed to look like this?
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Is the game supposed to look like this?
You still got all your limbs
All
attached?
blurry and stuff.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Okay.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
Okay, we need to find a high ground. U to dash, okay, and then B to dodge attacks. Movement keys. Okay, minimap and tutorials, sure. We'll probably be referencing those as we go.
Let's go.
Okay, that's items. What is this? This is my team and attacks. Okay, items. This is moving. And this is dash. Okay, and that's attack. What is this? So B is roll. X is attack. All right. Sensing something close. Ooh.
Watch out.
Far sight. Okay, left trigger.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. We don't have much health
Wait.
left.
Wait, I just died here. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did that deal so much damage? Why did that deal 108 damage? What were they supposed to do? Oh, don't mind it. Okay. Sure. Oh, I'm supposed to be sprinting. That's right.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Is my running speed enough to keep the monsters away for at least a
I think
day?
we shook them. We should be safe.
Okay, we've made it.
Look.
I keep forgetting to add like death trackers. We'll do it. We'll do it next time. I promise. Okay, a triangular building. Sure.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
I keep telling her no, but she won't
Right.
answer.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
That doesn't help.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Okay, so it's confirmed that she is a fairy.
I can at least cast
Very
my usual
cool.
spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Okay, what's the usual spell?
Right.
The power of music.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, listen to that song.
Look! Over there!
And I, so far, really like the art style. Except when it's like blurry. I don't know if that's intended or if my PC's like a potato. Oh, so I don't have to keep on holding to the right trigger to keep running. So I can perpetually just run. But, okay, there's lights, glowing orbs of balls over here. I'm just gonna go that way and hope for the best.
I don't like this.
Okay, oh, whoops. Check item A. Okay, medicinal herb.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Great
Okay,
find.
another one.
Keep it.
I'm supposed to head to the capital, which I'm assuming is that building. Okay.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Uchronia.
The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Okay, so it seems like we managed to evade those worm-like monsters and joined a caravan of
Story
people.
fantasy. May this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from that epoch of glory to grant thy something. Dying in the intro would be bad. Well, we've done worse, I suppose.
Whoa, just look.
But hello, hello. Welcome. Ah, very nice. I like that cloud. That cloud was very beautiful to look at. And I do like it when characters have heterochromatic eyes. I believe that's what it's called.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang
Okay, so
by
we
the
saw
neck
what an
until
igniter was
dead.
earlier. The bandits were holding one. Have you played Persona? Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed Persona 3 Reload and 5 Royale.
Such a shame.
I finished them. Well, I finished 5R like maybe 3 months ago. And I haven't really finished Persona 3 Reload yet, but I've watched the movies and stuff. Yes, that is mainly the reason why I bought this game, was I saw that they were from the same developer, Altus. So I'm really excited.
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
But as far as I'm aware, it's a bit of a different genre, but I'm not quite sure.
You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Camp looks incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Okay, so those are 2 different races? Ethnicities? Yes, but the Persona stuff is kind of sprinkled throughout. Best way is perfect. I'm a country boy. I mean, I am in spirit.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
I see.
Try to keep
I
your
see
head
what
down,
you mean, Toad,
okay?
now. The dopey Elda kid. Crazy. Do all of my Eldans have heterochromatic eyes?
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
War of Succession, eh?
Monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to
Do you want an answer? I forgot what my question was, to be completely honest. Sounds like monsters, blah blah blah. Sure.
Really gone to hell.
Okay.
It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that
Count
much.
Luis. I can't get over that name.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Okay, so I'm assuming the horns are a type of species, and then the elven pointy ears are a different one. So if horns and ears are what makes us different, I'm assuming it's the eyes as well.
Are
there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Yes, the fairies. But like in the intro, right, when they were doing like, oh, these are the courtiers, they looked a lot different. So I'm assuming there's like variance between the different races.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Okay, so who was this?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
And we're here for this important event?
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he
Wait, this
cannot,
is the prince, isn't it?
have no choice.
This is the
For
prince.
the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Oh, is that why we named this character? Because this prince guy is the protagonist?
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
The Clemmer are the horns, Rusantes are the knife ears. Gotcha. This is for your mission. Do not fail. Sure.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. Me
Wait,
and the prince were pretty close.
was the prince my boyfriend?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning.
Am I gonna be
Now
like
comes the real high-stakes part.
the king's consort in the
so
end?
we can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Boyfriend, right? I'm
Once we
just
get busted,
guessing.
that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
I mean, I'm a country boy, and they're royalty, so I don't know.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yes, the truth is blank.
So?
Okay. RB, blah, 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 local map. Y. Okay. Saving. Gotcha.
Whatever will I do?
So let's save now. Yes. Okay. I am supposed to follow the map, but I guess we can talk to these people. Shady woman. Okay, she's obviously a main character. Because all the main characters always just do the ... thing. Okay.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
So we equip
I guess that's
jewelry for magic?
Everyone
Well, I
and
guess
their
that
mother has a magic
would kind
igniter.
of make sense.
So many different types, too.
See, yes, I want one, but I guess we should ask for more information.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside.
I see.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Okay, so it comes in different forms. Could be in a stick and or
Me? I can
jewelry.
whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla is mana in this game.
Wonders never cease.
Ah, there she is.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
I am new, yes.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say we don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Ooh.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Yes.
Here's something that might catch a
Whoa,
fire's eye.
I need that like
This
yesterday.
is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
People hate me. No. How much? How much? Yeah, how much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
But I want it.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I mean, if we can't trust this character named Shady Lady or Woman, who else could we trust, right?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Okay, I feel like our fairy companion doesn't really know us at all. She's asking way too many questions about me and
A
myself.
symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
World-shattering
More
power.
practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent.
Wait, so surely the nobility have innate magic power and or talent? And the staff or whatever just accentuates or like, you know, focuses your power into a more controllable like way?
Now he's dead.
Because otherwise you would just steal the rod of power and then that's it.
Tragic, isn't it? King, you
Oh.
picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here.
Do not pick on Gallica, she's the best girl. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, nice lady.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Oh, she hasn't seen me play Hollow Knight. She doesn't even understand what that means.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
But how do you know Gallica isn't like just pretending to be a fairy and she's actually like a kaiju, right? She's like 80 foot tall.
Anyway, we don't have time to
Dinosaur-like.
with the locals. We've got a
Or
recruitment office to
moth-like.
find.
Okay, recruitment office. So we've played for like 35 minutes and we've gone as far as talking to the first NPC. I think it's gonna take us a long time, but you know what? I'm here for it. Okay. Sergeant soldier, sure. What's the army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Okay. Well, you're in luck because I'm looking for a job.
You are.
Down the street towards this cathedral. The building to the left. Looking to enlist as a soldier. Not like the other work for Elders, I guess. Yeah, don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. That's crazy. Alright. Who else can we talk to? Okay, no one. The Grand Trad? Oh, so not all of it is voice acted. I thought all of her lines would be. Okay. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda. But people here have sharper eyes than I thought. I don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Alright.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Okay.
Really now?
Want to enlist or something? Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure Louise hates us already. That's very apparent based on what these people are saying. Wait, what is this? I thought his head from this angle looked like a book. So I was like, why is he wearing a book as a mask? but it's a whole helmet. Ooh, another shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh wait, we actually don't know how much money we have, right? Okay, so we have to stop by that guy's place again. I'm sure one day I'm gonna collect all the shopkeepers into like my big car or truck or whatever that we have in this game. Katarina caught another future bounty. Army couldn't pin its location, so we're here at a loss about what to do. Harris has a nose for these things. She's putting the rest of us to shame. Okay. So we can hunt for bounties. Majesty's been killed. Hardly believe my ears. He was a man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruptions. Okay, as long as we have His Eminence Santufex Forden, this country will be safe. Okay, so let's just see what these people are talking about. Okay, they're just looking to make some money. Okay, capitalism is alive and well in this game. All right. So far, we've only talked to merchants and or soldiers.
That's wrong, though.
Okay, that's wrong.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
All right, so do not lie.
Good luck in there.
All right, what is the first lie that's available to us?
Okay, you got this.
She's not ready. She's not ready, chat.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings.
Of course he's the haughty captain.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to
Wait, so they're both of the same race, yet the captain is talking down on him because he's a nobleman looking to enlist?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard, where it'll be your privilege to die.
Wait, do we have to pay to enter the military?
In service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Okay, I like him.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Wait, do they turn into animals? Is that what they do? Like, is the guy on the left like some sort of ram / sheep?
Be gone.
Is that why they have
Thankful
horns?
You're still in one piece. All right, next. An elder. I thought your kind was long gone.
All right, so there's only a few of us left.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Orphan. Wait. Is the prince and I siblings?
So, what brings you to enlist?
We're not supposed to lie. But well, that would be so funny if I just said this. Okay. Fine. No, I was just so bored.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts
Oh my, you just called me a degenerate.
Are you crazy?
Okay, she's not happy.
So, what can you bring to our beloved
Okay. No. Okay, we will not lie anymore. Okay, so I'm not stronger than I look because we already died once. Do I have a sharp mind? Okay, I can take a lot of punishment. I can keep dying and I'll respawn. Whatever, it'll be fine. I did outrun the monsters and have I always been lucky? No, because I'm an orphan. So I think that bad things happened in the past. So I guess this would be the most appropriate if we're not lying.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed.
Oh.
Sounds like an invitation to me.
It's fine. I guess we have more HP? Yeah.
Right. Last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
What can we read? Wait, so what was that name that I locked in earlier? And then what is this? What is this adding? Okay, well, when in doubt, we always go for Yuki Meeps. Oh my god, that is not... There we go. Confirm. We've locked on. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the...
I do know at least 4 letters, yes.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed.
Okay, so we're going to battle.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
Okay, do the equipment in this game have like durability? Okay, so that's gonna be our best friend, 100%. But who are you? Are you relevant? Self-assured man. Okay, this guy's gonna die. Like, it's rather obvious. So the scriptures say that my race is creepy. Okay. Tribe doesn't matter. Okay, they're called tribes, not races. Okay. Probably put me in the front as a meat shield, sure. Serve Count Luis, his army built on merit. Oh, so this is a different race. The P Papyrus, whatever they are. They're more of like a furry animal type being. Okay, good to know. That's the 4th race that we've encountered, right? Because we have us, the horns, the elfish looking people, and then the animal looking people.
Whatever.
Okay, unmotivated man. You want a magic igniter. Okay, so they're gonna give us some magic stuff.
Whoa.
Okay. Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. All right. Let's just cut the line. Wait. So we can't cut the line. What does that mean? What? Okay. That's leaving. Surely I'm not supposed to leave. Can I attack people? I can't attack in here. I got a gold beetle. What does that mean? Okay, any more secrets? Door. Okay, so I can't open this yet. So if we can't cut in line, we've spoken to every single... Okay, never mind. This is what? The prayer section? Paripus. Paripus is what the animal-esque type people are called. Okay, so we're not eavesdropping anymore. Okay, what is this? This is where we got the beetle, right? Okay. Check bulletin board. Okay, so these are wanted people. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try one more time to cut in line. And then we're gonna go to the cathedral. Okay, yep. Wait, but the mission is queue up for provisions.
Let's hurry.
Like... Okay, let's save. What is this? Recruitment center. Sure. How? Oh. Right. I see. I see what we had to do there. The game is going well.
They get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
I don't like him.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
I knew it. We're already friends.
Say that again, boy.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Oh, is our igniter a headband?
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now,
all right.
newbies like you best focus on survival.
How can I master magic in a day? Oh, it's a necklace, I see. I thought it was something that we could just lock on into our current headpiece.
And take this too. Protect it.
Should have been smarter. Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me. Okay, so now we have a map.
That's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
Klinger.
At this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
All right, training arc off the bat.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold out.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest.
All right, before our contact has been revealed, we're gonna take, a guess after we've met all of the people.
They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet.
Oh, but then they'll
But
find
he'll know
me.
you by
Never
your sword.
mind.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize. Well, the charming captain is probably right.
Okay, going to sleep already.
Hey, you awake?
Why would you be like, let's get some rest and then not rest?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier. That is true.
Never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Wait, they burned down my village?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take
Oh
you.
wait, there's an auto button.
He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Okay, so the prince gave us a book, and if that's the book on the bed that we're laying on, there's a heart on it, Toad. There's a heart on the book that the prince gave me.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author.
The prince
Love
loved.
those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow.
I think that's a fair enough goal to strive
no
towards,
magic,
right?
No tribal conflict. And equality for all?
Wait, did they say that
Really
the
does
prince
sound like a
wrote this book? Or is this his
Strange if you're
favorite
envious of
book?
a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages
No,
on
she's
my
so
own?
small. No, she can't read a book.
Guess I'll just read more.
How do I
later.
throw
Good
bricks
night.
at you in Twitch chat? You know what, Toad? When we get to 300 follower goal, I will get an emote for throwing bricks at me. 100%. Record the events thus far. Yes. All right. It's June 3rd. Our birthday. Oh.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
Wait,
In fact, I'm
he
glad we had
actually
this
just
chance to
gives
talk.
me like Esper vibes. The blanks there. I love my character already.
Hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy
Yeah, he
novel,
has the look.
didn't you? Our lives are decided at
Fable
tribal
3 Storm
by the
is our
differences that
latest
make us who we
follower.
are.
Hello, DJ. How was your
I don't
stream?
want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example.
Yeah, so latest follower is on top, and then latest or newest subscriber
And
is on the
yet-
bottom. Welcome, welcome.
They burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs
You
to
can
fix-
subscribe, I guess.
You okay?
Okay, so
Don't push
the
yourself so
prince.
Reality
Okay,
is
there's
much as
some
you
sort of
I know that. But I'll
mark
fight it.
growing on
I'll
them.
fight to the end. I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne.
I will support you,
hero?
my prince.
One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up.
Okay, so everybody thought that the prince was
People can
dead,
believe in their future. Their birth
but
doesn't
they
matter.
somehow ended up in this
that I expect
forest
it'll be
talking
easy.
to me
I
after
believe in you.
my village burned down. Okay.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
But it's like, why would you ever leave
Let's do it. You'll be a hero.
this nice, comfy forest for the capital that has like a huge building shaped like a big V? Wait, is that like thorns or is the skin breaking? Look at him, he's like a little rabbit rat thing.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Yeah, I think the prince is my boyfriend. I'm sorry. Stomp on the rat. You and your hatred of rats. Crazy. Just because you have 3 pet rats. Alright, alright. Is this the first battle? Oh wait, we're just going to the training post up in the north, right? Yeah, northern border. Okay.
One day remains.
Ooh, I like the day aesthetic. I really like that. Okay, so this is the world map. Okay. So we came from like yonder, this area. So this looks like a foresty area. Okay. And then we went up. This is where we died at the intro, right? Because we thought we could attack things, but we couldn't. And this is the capital, and henceforth we're going to the northern border. But do we go to this first?
Let's see here.
Okay, so we can just go straight to the fort. Okay.
Hey, don't forget.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, that's so pretty. All those colors.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
All right. Oh, this is it. This is it. We're training.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always.
I bet this captain guy is gonna save our lives. And he's just doing, you know, he's acting like a tough sergeant, drill sergeant. There we go. Maybe. He seems like, you know, like I wanna be
Spare us this drivel.
as protected as I can to these, like, you know, new recruits, right?
What is it about that book that's
Yeah,
captivated you
yeah. Okay, what is that book? So we're not supposed to lie, right? But that's a lie because it was like everybody were like, you know, friends and whatever. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
when the late king took the throne,
I've
he was
always loved
quite
you.
idealist
Yep.
himself.
Sorry for being
He made
harsh on you.
grand
Mhm.
claims about unifying the people under his rule.
It's like when people, you know, give you hardships and the response is like, it builds character.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
The cape on this guy, if you look at it, that reminds me of like, you know when you lose connection while you're on Google Chrome and then you get the dinosaur like hopping over the cacti, like mini game? That's what that reminds me of. And I just can't stop from seeing it. Like I imagine like just hopping over the little like hills and whatever. Okay, we'll de-escalate.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time.
Okay, so
But only because
these
I
two
like your
tribes really don't like each other.
Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the
Of
Candle.
course his name would be Leon. Of course it is. Sure, Leon.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
It sure
For what
does,
it's
doesn't
worth,
it?
My title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Wait, why?
Is that a soldier?
Ooh.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay.
It's
Oh,
too.
God. It's too.
Well, he's
Nothing
gone.
of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They
Wait,
must
are
have
these
heard about the
are the
king's
monsters
death.
sentient?
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right.
Is he though? I think he's just being strategic.
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
But
Let's
I would
go.
like glories and riches.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a
Uh-oh.
stench in the air.
Someone's
getting
stinky.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
What? I really want to say I don't see a fairy. You know what?
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw me talking to me. And I have
Why
a
did
name,
she
you know.
break the ruse?
If you're gonna call me
We had
anything,
him.
Call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
She has the best
I'll follow
battle
orders,
helmet.
but I'm not about to let this
Is that
armchair
what those
general
headbands are
send me to my
called?
death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's very
Well, just stay behind me and
Valkyrie-esque.
You'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Okay. I'll call him Leon.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep...
Alright. It's Idol's Day, night, and it's 8 Celsius outside.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight on our mission, okay? Our ally is inside here. Okay, gotta go find him. You're running with such purpose. What were you talking about? Something about your ally?
Actually...
I will just worry about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Whatever the case, situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. Alright. So the camera angle, I can't really play around with it too much. Okay, so we can... Wait. Going in a circle doesn't do anything. So that's that, and that's that. I think we should... Oh, because we can't save here. This is just the memorandum section. Okay. This is our items. We have medicinal herbs. Are these equipped? Travel charm. Okay. So I'm assuming these are already equipped. Sure. Okay, so everything seems to be equipped. And this is what was that?
It's all clear.
That's like some sort of analysis thingy.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, what is this? That sheathes my sword. Okay. What is this? It's the map. Okay. Got it. Any secrets? No secrets. What the? Wait. Can I take other people's that's not what I was expecting. Okay, that really wasn't what I was expecting.
There it is. That's a human.
What? Is that what I look like to them? That's what a human is. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know I had that in me. Device has lost connection. No! What do you mean? Okay. So my controller's dead for some reason. No. No. Okay. Can I play this with the mouse and keyboard still? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get a new controller.
Damn it.
Hurry.
But it's not even like, it's not a remote a controller. It's literally wired. So I don't know what happened there. Like, it's no longer lighting up. But I guess that's besides the point. How do I keep going? No time to waste. If you look, we might find some draw breath. Okay, but how do we do anything? Okay, so that's that. That's attack. I guess we could just go on. How do I open menu? Tab. Settings. System settings. System settings? Key configuration, surely. Okay, so forward, backwards, left, right, camera, I and J. Okay, that's a bit far. battle Q and H. Raise defenses. Wield arms F. Okay, I guess we're just gonna wing it. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna wing it. Back. Back. Okay. What is this?
What?
Wait, that's an egg. Okay.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike it as one. Sure. I'm glad you still have your wits about you, with you here. We might just get through this. Okay.
Got it?
All right. So it's like a dinosaur type thing.
Take care of it, please.
Understand the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment with the timing of the attack. Okay. Engage in squad battle. That's V. Sure. V anytime, but use space. Okay. Stun enemies first. Okay, sure.
Things will be fine.
Wait, what? Okay, so we've stunned the guy.
This battle's out.
Wait. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Okay. In addition, stunned. Sure. Attack. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect. All right, controller disconnected. F and then E for skills. Okay, so this isn't like a, I don't know what the word for it is, like a hack and slash or live action battle. Okay, so it seems like it's turn based as well. Okay, I see. This is called the Homo Oppo. Great. I'm gonna attack with a melee weapon. Okay, so I don't think we really needed the controller for this game. Okay, that guy attacks twice. And can we not control Leon?
We did it.
Okay. So Gallica can't attack. I guess we'll just be a bit greedy and continue as is. This attacks. Okay. I don't know how to.
All right.
Okay, so this is sprint. Oh, and we have a map. Of course we do. There's a shiny thing over there. So let's go that way.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
Hey.
Okay, another surprise attack, sure. Sneak attacks.
Okay.
Come on! This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this.
Now get ready.
Mage fire. Okay, let's try calling our power. Mage power as well.
Burn!
Okay, two spells kills the Homo Oppo. And we get bonuses if we don't get hit, much like Persona. Very cool. And level 2. Okay, so we have high endurance because of what we mentioned at the beginning of the game. Oh wait, we get bonus points. I think we should just go all in. Ooh, but I like items. I was going for like a full magic build. It would just be like a glass cannon and just hit things with magic and then win. But then surely if we just become rich off of items, that will just carry us throughout the game. And I can't save this for later, right? I have to use it now. I wonder if it can redistribute the stuff later. That would be pretty cool too. But for now, let's go for magic. Or do I just go for physical so then I can just attack things and not use any maglas? Okay, I think we can just be greedy. Yeah, let's do that. So we can just poke things to death. Okay, check item. Medicinal herb times 3. Okay. Okay.
Look.
There's someone's.
Let's push through. We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Burn to us.
Okay, so that was a lot weaker than the eggs. Cool.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them.
Okay, so someone's still alive. I think I want to go back to the lower section where there was another area. Badly wounded. Okay, with his dying breath, he doesn't want me to touch him. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Rude. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it, all to bloody hell. Okay, well, he's dead now. Can I take his items? Appears to be dead. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go back down for a second. Because I think there's like a bonus item down there. Okay, where do you lead? There's a thing here.
Let's give him a fight.
Oh wait, this is our first double battle? Okay. I think we should just not risk it and call our power. When we level up, we don't really get back our magla, right? And or HP.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, so we can break things. So remember to do that.
Be careful.
Okay. There's a tooth. There's a tooth. Oh, did I miss my combo attack?
This won't stop us.
Okay, I missed my surprise attack. But our enemy is a broken tooth. I see. Okay, so that resisted fire, so I'm just gonna poke it. Nice.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay, so that's locked. Check item.
Nice find.
Okay, medicine. Maybe we should heal. Okay, that's just camera.
Brace yourselves.
Not good.
Still fight.
Oh, there was 2 of them. I see. Our supplies. We can use medicinal herbs for me. Okay, they do like 16, 15 damage. And they attack 3 times. Assuming this guy can attack twice. If they attack me, we're okay. If they attack him twice, he might be dead.
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
And then we attack.
A tough one.
Oh, he's still alive.
Watch out! You're barely holding together. You're barely holding together.
Interesting.
I never doubted us.
I think that's all of them.
Was that everything down here? If so, I should probably just figure out how to heal. Settings. Configuration. How do I... Can I heal outside of battle? Surely I can, right? Q event. Dash or shift. Yep, we knew that. Oh, it's called phase sight. Blade ride. Okay. Can I not heal here? Dungeon. Battle. Okay. Where's my inventory? Yeah. Oh wait. Item. Use item. There it is. Cool. Are you anything? No. Alright, so that's the bottom section explored. Let's go back up. No, this way. Okay, so this is going to be a brand new section. Alright, another guy that's fallen.
Run.
Okay, get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. No. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Departed soldier, okay. I guess he was nicer. So he is departed instead of just dead. Okay.
Hey. Damn it.
Okay, he doesn't like us. Newt's force is cursed. That's why the horror attacked. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Okay, well, he's dead. Is there anything up here? We can continue going up, or the quest is up there. Ooh, I knew it. I knew there was a reason why we could go up.
Hold on.
Wait. Auto X.
You.
Perhaps you're searching for someone. I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
Wait, weren't we at the same level as the human monster? How did it get all the way up there? We'll handle all personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's push through. Down. Now's our.
We have the edge.
Magla. Yeah, since this is weak to our fire.
Let's go. Burn. Through here.
Wait, this guy is stronger than earlier. Oh, but we could have just taken our time because it's stunned. That's right. We could have just saved our Magla.
Even easier than expected.
Level 3? Ooh, level 3. Okay, so magic went up this time. But I'm gonna go for more physical damage again.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, any secrets? Okay, there's a path there. There's 2 monsters in here. Okay. Nope, I tried.
We'll hold our ground.
I think my mouse sensitivity needs to go up more. Because I feel like I'm moving my mouse a lot. And it's not really moving that much. This is not weak to fire. It's strong against fire. So let's just attack.
A tough one.
Didn't the fairy character give us like music magic earlier? When does that kick in? I think Leon is stronger physically, so we might be the magic character.
Hey, I found something.
Okay. And right here, there's another item. But where is the monster? Okay. Oh, it's that dog that's pretty weak, I think. Okay, so when I try to go for the sneak attack, I move forward. I see.
I won't hold back. Through here.
Oh, you've done it.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Burn to ash!
All right, victory is ours. I think we're in the clear.
Broken igniter. Tab. Item. Skill. Item. Okay, so let's heal up. 3. So I can only sell it, okay. Probably sell this too. Golden beetle. And this is our... Wait. So if Gallica can use a sword, when do we get to use her to attack? Okay. Alright. Moving on. And I don't think I've seen a way to heal magic yet, unless it's one of those 3 items that we have. The roof is just ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's another chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. Okay? So this happened in the past. I wonder if he was somehow related to when his village burnt down, and he's regretting not being able to save anyone. And then one day we're gonna reveal, oh hey, it's me from that village. I actually survived. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take that you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I just can't leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Alright. Here... Wait. Why does that have a... Is there an item there? There is an item there. Nice. Free item. Old coin. Money. We like money.
What do you think?
Alright, so if this is the boss battle, give me a minute. Let's see if we can get some Magla. No, so this is HP. This is also HP, and this is just reviving someone.
Ready?
Let's go. Alright, so the first boss battle potentially? Okay, so what are we looking at? It's like...
Such tremendous power.
Oh, is this like the forbidden fruit type thing? Where it's like, it's the apples, long tongue. Okay, cool.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Okay, let's just auto this since they have voice acting.
Can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it
Any humans in chat? It's all your fault apparently. Homo Gorleo. Gorleo? I'm a ghost. I think that is the correct answer. Congratulations, Toad. I'm gonna just use fire. That looks like a plant type or a grass type.
I won't hold back.
All right. That like there's no way. 2 damage. Like there's just no way. Wing beat. 39 damage. 42 damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Okay.
It's okay. We can
Wait,
do
do
this.
we if we're waiting for a contact, are we just supposed to like guard the whole time? Well, I'm just gonna try attacking it with melee and pray that does anything. Am I supposed to hit the eyes? No, I can't change targets. Okay, at least that did 3 damage. It's waiting to see what happened, eh? The prince is my best friend. I have to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run.
But
above all else,
Alright,
I am a noble,
it's time for my
and a noble
persona to
defends
come
his
out.
people. No matter the cost, farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No, no. Leon, you can't die. Oh my god, is he dead? Oh my god, Leon is dead.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Is that me?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Engrave thy very heart. Huh? Wait, we were the robot this whole time? Yo? What? Yo, what the hell is this? Okay. This reminds me of I don't know if anybody has watched Shaman King. But that looks like one of the angels.
What the heck is going on?
Okay, we look very cool. Okay. Wind damage, sick, or day, recover HP. We have no ally. We're all alone. We are called Seeker, and we have healed, and we are front 1. Okay.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
Wait, was that what? What's more, I can use magic spikes. Okay. Okay, so now we've resisted. Now we're only taking 10 and 19 compared to 30 and 42 earlier.
Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking, I knew it. We had to attack the apple ball things. Okay.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Wing. Okay, so I can target wing. I can target leg. Attack the wing or leg is the mission. Archetype. Call for power.
Let's go.
Okay. So this is like the Persona-esque thing. And let's attack the wing with wind. Okay, they were weak to it. Let's just do it again.
By this power. Scour. How's that?
We've got to hit the other spot too.
Oh, was I supposed to hit? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, so because the wing is dead.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay, so we can do it again, and then they're gonna attack us, and we should probably survive at 73 HP.
Scour. Let's push through.
Okay, so weakness gives us or gives them -1 turn. Wait, it just healed 1,000. How?
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Pig. I can't believe it's eating from its own
Come
body.
forth, royal soul.
Okay.
Those apples off?
So apple. Is there any other targets? That's itself.
Wind.
Oh, did I? Man. Okay, at least we resist those. 4 and 9. It's okay.
Seeker.
Okay, hit the apple. Oh, huh. I wonder if the apple is weak to melee. But we should probably...
Those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey.
Okay, finally she's joining the fight. Yes, do that.
Understood. yourself anymore.
That was an option the whole time. I think we should just heal. Maybe we should use our items. Medicine. Yeah, sure.
Take it.
All right, all right. Yeah, let's go for archetype wind. Okay, so we resist wind. It's good to know. Are the other parts attackable again? No, it's just the main guy.
Okay.
So what if I poke him? Oh, that's 20 damage. It's bad. Okay, maybe investing all of our points into strength was the wrong move. Because that literally did almost 2.5 times more.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Still up?
Okay, I think we just need to attack it one more time and then that's it.
I won't hold back. Scour.
There we go. We have killed the first boss. Okay, so we got 100 experience, but then we got 200 experience. We got a 600 mag, and then money, and something. We got his apple. I don't know if I want his apple. Oh, okay, the archetype experience. Of course, that's what the A experience is.
I feel stronger.
Okay, so we got agility from that. Yeah, I think magic is the way to go.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's
I don't
wake.
like this angle in which we're
Since
looking
time
upon the
immemorial,
boss.
Those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Wait, what is this message?
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Okay, so Leon's still alive. I headed out with Meeps to tour his farm, and he started introducing me to some of the livestock, mentioning how he had named them after his Oshis. Ooh! As the unhinged animals they were. Okay. Just then, I was hit by an unbearable stench with my eyes watering uncontrollably. I questioned through gritted teeth, what the hell is that smell? And he looked over knowingly and said, ah, DJ, the goat is never washed. Never in my life. Hello, hello. I don't know if he's still in chat, but I will send that to him later for sure. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
I'll be damned.
Grizzle.
Someone
Whoa,
actually
wait.
survived.
Is this the captain guy? And then he actually transformed into is this his real form?
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness
I
you're
guess it's a
alive.
different person.
Gallica, you made it.
Gallica.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Is it blood or apple juice?
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a
It's
sight for sore
wine.
eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive.
What are these polygons I'm seeing on my screen?
Sorry
Is
I
that
couldn't
part
join
of
you
it?
in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you
Okay,
know
so we
anything
don't know
about
who that woman
Might.
was talking
For
to
now,
us.
The mission comes first.
it? Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well,
Guillaburn.
good. It's about
Luis
damn time.
Guillaburn.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time.
Wait, he couldn't stop at one royal? But the prince is getting worse.
I brought a treasure from the village.
So Luis
it a
has
farce
killed
mirror.
more than just the
You
king?
need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
They have phones. They have Discord, but like medieval.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse.
Okay, so it's a
killing him is the
curse.
only way to lift it.
So I'm assuming
If we
that the
wait any
thorns are absorbing
just
his
gonna
like
crown a new
vitality in some way, shape, or form. Kill him. I think that's the most pressing question that we have. Let's just go with that.
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician
All right, Toad.
and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse.
Okay, so he cursed the prince as he was rushing or speedrunning through the army's ranks.
Now he's
Okay.
got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic.
Okay, we hate him, but we respect his mind.
To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Okay, there was like 4 or 5 different shadowy figures behind Luis.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would
Okay, so
betray
he's still
my
going
title,
on
to
about
say
his
nothing
redemption
of
arc.
my heart.
Very cool.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
Okay, we already know that the elf
As far as the
ish
rest of the world's
ears looking
concerned,
people.
you perished
Really
in that
don't like the
castle.
horned people.
You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Okay, quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louise Gwyburn, a treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Okay, deadline unknown. This is 7 out of 10 rank.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Okay, so now we have the third companion.
Feels
And
like
we're
the mission
supposed
is
to
finally
go into
starting.
the mines.
Let's set up our camp then.
Dun dun dun.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay. I think that's it.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral.
So I'm wondering if Luis is what? Like a human in disguise? A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away. Okay, so this is what camp looks like. So I guess I can talk to my companions and or romance said companions. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know. Hey, well, I say you use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Okay, this will end the day. I want to talk some more. Okay. Let's talk to Stroll or Leon. Never in all my life, shout out to Never in my life in chat, have I witnessed anything like that power. No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Oh, our magic thing was broken. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Alright, Grius, you've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to talk about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
See.
Truly, that's incredible. Okay. Can we forage for stuff? Okay, we can't use our sword. And we... Okay, what is you? Oh, another gold beetle. Okay, that's our second gold beetle. And I think someone collects them. Okay, I think that's it. And we go to sleep now unless they have more to say.
Got it?
Okay, gotcha. All right. Late night on Idol's Day.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I think after all of that, I wouldn't be tired.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. I wonder if these are weighted to see if we can grow our relationship levels. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Whoa. What was that?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Who in the world?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
That can't be. Okay. I was gonna say.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
In alliance with the author of the book that I so love. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, None of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Becoming friends with an author of a book that I enjoy, but is also trapped within said book. Alright.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within
Oh,
thee
just like
may
the
awaken.
relationship thingy. Social links. New bond, rank 1. New ability, Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Okay. Bright Eye Student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Sure. Okay, so that goes in there. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Systems, followers. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change and shape your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days until the funeral. It is June 6th, Flames
Alrighty then.
Day.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently.
That being the case.
This road should take us to Grand Trand.
All right.
Grand Trad, okay. Alright, BRB. I'm gonna get some more water.
This place here.
Just,
This place
give me a moment.
here.
All right. Let's see.
Hold on.
So we've already gone through the fort.
This place here.
And I guess we're going to the mines.
Don't let your guard down.
All right. Has he died? No, I haven't died. To the Nord mines. We should hurry. Our focus is making it to the royal capital.
The Nord mines, located northwest.
It's a bunch of storytelling. I think we've found our first social link.
Proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
And our first social link was the author of the book that we love so much, and is also trapped within said book. His name is his name is Moore. Did your wound reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just I can't help but feel we're being watched. Creepy?
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm on the edge. Well, you know, humans do have a tendency to be creepy and watchy.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Get it? Because it's only one eye. Alright. Flying opponents. Hey look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. There is 5 days until the royal funeral, by the way, and we're trying to get to the royal capital through the mines. Hello, how are you doing? Are you winning the Persona Yu-Gi-Oh game? Is that what this is? We've died once, and it was back in a tutorial, because I didn't know we weren't supposed to attack or engage the enemy. I can't wait to see all these references. Yes, but so far we've been having fun. In the first hour, my controller died and no longer works. So now we're playing with mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Crazy people say Ray is in this game. Alright, let's see. Let me guess, could you move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Okay, there's like a fairy sense or something. How did I do the fairy sense? Nope. Is it you? No, is it you? That's the map. How do I exit the map? See. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna figure it out as we go. Okay, there's an item here. Okay, glue moss. Very cool. Wild dogs. Hundos. The beast hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry as someone such as you. Of course. Good. You're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Okay, well, like this specific one or the group? Because I don't know. But I'm assuming I'm stronger than I really am, so it's weaker than me. Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Oh, G. G is the fairy sight thing. The Fae sight, okay. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and then red. Oh, this is what we died to in the beginning. The danger level 11 worm plant thing. No wonder we didn't do any damage. Okay. When you have leveled up to a point where you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if the color has changed. Alright. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple spacebar attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Okay. Locking on. Oh, that's what I needed, because I was like missing after my first hit. R is lock on. Okay.
All right.
Understood.
There they are.
Alright. So let's Oh wait, they actually just died.
Very impressive.
Oh. Okay. Cool. So if they're weaker than us, they kind of just perish. And here is an item. And I think we're going this way.
Hold on.
Okay. That's right, I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Squad battle, yep. Okay, and this is stun. Force into battle, sure. Yep. Okay. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with a spacebar attack to stun them first, or jump directly into strategic squad battle using V. Phase Sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, there's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Alright. Alright, enemy. Okay. Ooh.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Wait, that's what? Okay, so we couldn't break the shield fast enough. So now we're getting hit. That's a lot of damage. Oh wait, that's nice and convenient. We can just restart the battle by pressing 1. Pressing 5 assist will automatically move the cursor to the enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Oh, okay.
Take this.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Alright. So it's flying. Are flying weak to wind? Because that wasn't very clear. Oh, and our what is it called? The magic necklace broke, so we can no longer use the fire spell. I see. I understand. Okay, we just missed our magic attack.
Suppose this is it.
Oh, well, oh, he just died.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Phantom Dance has 32 damage. Do I want to revive him? No, surely not. Seems like a waste.
Gotta rethink.
Okay, let's try it one more time.
Let's keep this up. We made short work of them.
Okay, so now we can heal the guy. Oh, can I use a skill to heal him? I can, yes. Very cool. What is chase support? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there's more dogs over there, but there's an item over here. Run away! Where did that bird come from? Okay, where?
Very impressive.
How do I lock on again?
see the enemy.
R. Okay.
We'll hold our ground.
So I can't break the stun gauge fast enough yet. Okay. Let's just use power. 69 damage, very cool.
Not done yet.
I wonder if I can control the tactics of my my characters.
Let's hurry on.
Okay, level 4 and 2. I guess we might as well just heal up again. Since we do have magic power to spare, although I don't know how long our magic power will last. Okay, there's a butterfly moth thing. Okay, so we've stunned them. And there's 2 of them too. Okay, so even if we stun them, not all of our characters get to attack. Is that right? Okay, well that one's dead. Okay, so they're stunned, so we can actually do it again. Kuroka, hello, hello. It looks interesting. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. It is Metaphor ReFantazio from the creators of Persona, the Persona series. Yeah.
The next one will fall just as easy.
All right. We were undamaged, so we are getting bonuses. But not enough to level up. Yeah. I finished Persona 5 Royal maybe like 2 months ago. It took me like 103 hours, I think, to finish the complete game and all of its bonuses and whatever. Have you ever completed a Persona game? Okay, so here. Ooh, why is there a vendor in the wild? I've never played one. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna skip you first. Go. So this game has a lot of the same mechanics. You know, like when you sneak up on people. But I guess you haven't really played Persona, so you wouldn't really get the reference. Okay. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, especially when they're on sale. I think they're very good value. And again, it's like you get like 100 hours worth of playtime for like maybe $30 when it's on sale. I think that's worth it. Oh, you're good. But yeah, I think this is their latest game. Altus, the game developer. We leveled level 5. Okay. So we will go all in into magic, because when we went all in into strength, that didn't do anything. So magic it is. What type of games do you usually play? Kuroka. Alright. What can you sell me?
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. Yep. You really think I look like a bandit? Ah, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on the edge. I know it's funny to think in such in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. We said the exact same thing 10 minutes ago. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are really bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? I think we just killed that human. Terrifying, no? My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Sell. I think we have stuff to sell. So our broken igniter can be sold. So sell you. Old coin. Yeah, sure. Ragged fur. I think we have. Yeah, sure. Sturdy straw used for animal feed and thatches. Consider selling it. All right, game. If you say so. I play FPS, horror, TCGs, and RPGs. Ooh, me too, except for the FPS. I am probably going to be terrible at it. If I do venture out into that genre. I feel like this peddler is sus. Yeah, me too. Plant prized as an adhesive. Wait, this is just glue. Okay. Bouncy bark. Right. Bark. So this is rubber. This is the in-universe version of rubber. Wars were fought over rubber, so it must be valuable. And this is the first boss's apple/balls. And it's dropped by a human, so yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it, so we have... Oh, I sold it. Never mind. I'm super bad at FPSs. I'm probably a bit worse. I'm trying to get used to playing platformers because I haven't really experienced platformers until like last week, and I've seen how bad I am at it, but I'm trying to get better. Platformers that we were playing are Split Fiction and Hollow Knight. Okay, let's buy something. Revival medicine. I don't think I need medicinal herbs anymore because we can heal using our skills. And we only have one revival medicine, so maybe we can invest in one more. Okay, fine. Alright, I don't really want to spend too much money. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down more. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Alright. Okay. While it's looking away, oh no, it just spotted us. Oh, it's over. How can I ambush you if you look at me?
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that? You're down. Let's give him a fight. Take this. Held by too much.
Alright, and that should be an easy kill for us.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah, Split Fiction, we are doing a collab with another VTuber, Dulce Bite, and they are carrying me. In Hollow Knight, I played it for the first time yesterday. It was pretty fun, but I am really bad at pogoing. So that's a skill I'm trying to learn. Oh god, where'd he go? Oh my goodness.
Incoming.
Okay, so we dodged the ambush. Wait, why are there 3 of them? What? Where did they come from? 130 damage? They kind of look like Pokemon. Yeah. But we cannot catch them, as far as I know. So we have that being that's in us. Like this guy right here, the angel-looking guy. We don't really know where or how or why they're around, but a voice said that people with the pure of heart or something or the other have access to such a being.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, so that's the wrong way.
There they
Lock
are.
on. And we're just gonna hack and slash through these dogs. Okay. Very nice, easy. And then we get our reward in this item. Yeah. And all of the enemies, or the main enemies that are not like these like random beasts, are referred to as humans. So humans are the enemy. And there's a bunch of different like races or tribes in this game. Oh crap.
Okay.
Yeah, and they all kind of hate each other as far as we can tell, and we are trying to avenge the king who was assassinated. So far that is what our goal is. Oh, okay, so a guy just died. Oh, we're also playing on hard difficulty, even though this is our first time. Because a moderator told me to. Okay, I'm just gonna spend a moment to heal using our skills. No customizations were made. This is just what our characters look like. Nope. If Toad says something, it must be a thing. But all of this is just how the game is. No, we've committed. We've already committed to hard, Toad. Why would we go back? Oh god.
There they are. We won't lose this fight.
To stop you.
See, I learned that I can't break this guy's surprise or stun gauge. So, you know. Okay, I'm actually starting to go low in Magla points, which is this universe's version of mana. Alright, cool. That was pretty painless, all things considered.
Careful, we've got company.
Okay, we've got company where? Oh.
Right there.
Nice. Okay, and then there's you. Okay, and then there's an item over here. Yeah, so we're getting the hang of things. Oh, where do birds come from? How? How? Like, leave me alone, you damn bird. Oh my goodness. Protect me! Protect me! Peddler!
Our usual tactics should work.
Okay. Oh, my little meep emotes, yeah. If you couldn't tell, I love the Pokemon Esper. So, you know, we are wearing a Kigurumi, is that what it's called? Of Esper. So that's a little Esper hoodie that we are wearing. We have a PNG model in the works, and we also have a live 2D model also in the works. So a lot of exciting things happening over in this channel. Yeah, that is what the peddler said. Okay, oh, and earlier, whenever there's like a cutscene, it kind of like goes into a... Yes, the blank look. Our main character, this guy, when we go into the cutscenes, has the exact same look. And I was like, yo, this game was actually made for me. Not crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna risk it, and going into the... No.
Got a moment?
Wait, what's going on? We've been surrounded, even out here. It would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come to... Oh, okay, is this like a person or a human? Oh, it's the guards. Wait, we're on the same team. Oh, well, I guess we wouldn't be, because they're part of the evil team, whatever. The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do
Okay, I should have healed before, but I'm just hoping that the power of friendship will just win.
Scour.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that, he says.
Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's not an igniter.
Igniters are like these tools that people in this universe can use to control magic. It's that little necklace thing that they have. Press H to guard. Okay. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes, prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
So we have options, right? One, we could just try to end his being, or we can defend. I mean, surely defending is the right answer, but what if we just attack? Right. But the other thing is, the enemies have strengths and weaknesses as well. I don't know if these guards are strong against wind magic, but I guess we'll see.
Wind. Still here? Take this. Still standing.
Okay, he survived. Okay, we're about to die. Yep, I'm weak to fire apparently. Yep, I'm dead. No, I died. You couldn't tell me that I could use formations better before I died? Okay, in the front row, deal more damage with melee. Okay, that was useful. During battle, you can change formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move the party members between rows. Okay, well that guy's down. Okay, that guy's almost down. Oh, and I can't control my teammates, I think. So I think we just have to see if they survive or not. We can also press the one thing, I think. No, we cannot. Not like this. Never mind. We're just watching my teammates the movie. Alright. Yep. Dead. The fantasy is dead. It's death number 2.
Oh, champion against
But clearly that wasn't my fault, right? Like the game was taunting me. It was like, oh, if you're afraid and a coward, defend, right? Oh wait. Oh, we're all the way back here.
We won't lose this fight.
Let's do this.
Oh my goodness, my attack missed. The birds deal so much damage.
Take this. Go on, finish the job.
Seeker. You better be sure.
Nice.
Kindling it here. Let's move.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hold on.
Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Alright. Well, this time we're gonna heal. Or we're gonna block.
What is that? Never seen it. That's not.
Yep, sure.
It's our turn now.
Oh, it literally tells me who's being targeted. Okay, okay, okay. That makes it. I didn't realize that was up there. I see.
What's that?
So raise defenses.
Take this. Let's do this.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Okay, using formations.
You're barely holding together.
Um, formations, let's go down. Okay, so we're in the back now. And I think we can heal. Let's use an item. And let's heal 100 life.
Here. Still standing. They die hard. Get ready. Damn you. Hold your shell.
Don't push yourself so hard. Seeker.
Okay, so we're just gonna blow that guy away. Nice. Oh, old guy missed. It's because he's wearing an eye patch. Of course he's gonna miss.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out.
Wait, is he targeting me again? Oh, he did. Nice.
He could use some healing.
Seeker. Wind. Take this. Let's do this. What can I do?
Can anyone heal? You're all hurt bad.
Vitus power.
Anyone get on healing?
Scour.
Nice. Okay. Being greedy paid off. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I was asking. How would they already mobilize the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. So we are heading to the mines, right? We are trying to get back to the royal capital in time for the royal funeral. The crown theocracy ordered it, so I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for an armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. Okay. Oh, we healed. Okay. And our new friend is here. Let's talk to our people first. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if we consider us dead. Let's push through the mine while we can. Okay, makes sense. So it wasn't my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But unlike Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Okay, so we're suspecting someone summoned the human and killed all those guards in the fortress. Okay. Very sick nasty.
What is it?
Color me impressed. I didn't think others would. business at an abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned. But a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Alright, let's buy more medicine, probably. So outside of battle, this is worth more, right? Because it's basically 1 coin for 1 HP to heal. This is a bit more, right? It's a quarter more, 25% more, right, per thing. But then in battle, that takes up 1 turn, in which this would take 2. So I think I'm gonna buy more of this so we could heal outside of battle. We have 3,000, so we can just buy like 10 of these. And we could buy maybe another... No, we just simply won't die. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. I guess... Oh, wait, how do we save? Uh-oh. Oh, save is 2. We haven't saved since the 44th minute. That was 2 hours ago. That was 2 hours ago. Alright. Yeah. Onwards and slightly through the left.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are same miners who worked there before closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up to us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Okay.
However,
casually walking. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters.
Don't you dare move!
You are trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay a price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we are well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Oh wait, they just... Huh? They just die like that. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to use our phase senses, right? Phase senses.
It's all clear.
All clear.
Watch out.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nice. Scrap metal, so we can sell that later. Ooh, who was that? Over there, someone's collapsed. Oh, it's a miner.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up.
Okay, so I think he just
These
died.
innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
Wait, is it the Knight Captain? Was he a bad guy after all? After I had trusted him with my life.
There they are.
Be on your guard.
Stop right there. Very impressive.
Wait, can I not pick up the gems? Man. Seems like valuable items on the floor. Just as I thought, it makes sense now. It appears that we are expected. Why? Why are we expected? Oh, he is a bad guy. I literally trusted him.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's...
Oh, he works for the
pitiful flock needs its shepherd.
the guy who killed
If
the
little
king.
blood is what it takes to show them who their
I
real
see.
savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Wait. So it's all related.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground.
I knew it, chat.
A village
I knew it.
Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Yep.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Wait. Did
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know.
Oh, it's the merchant.
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Did he awaken his own power?
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler.
Very cool.
It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar,
Okay,
whose
what
light
would he look
reveals
like?
the king's own path. Awaken.
What?
He has to rip out his heart to transform.
No, I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Wait, can he transform too?
The real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yep, there it is. He's also part robot.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus,
My home and my
Haliatus.
family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down.
Oh, it's a microphone. It was a microphone the whole time. So you're supposed to like what? Scream your innermost desires, and then you summon the guy. I see. So in Persona 5, it was like you show your true self, right? So it's kind of the same concept, in theory.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself.
Okay, so we learned about formations earlier. The people in the back take less melee damage, I believe.
Fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay. Deals weak slash damage to one enemy. Sure. I think we take out the add-ons first.
I'll cut you down.
Ooh, critical. That's the first critical of the game. I think we can just attack him with melee again. Yep, nice. And then we get to move once more. Let's see if we can hit another critical.
Are you prepared?
He's actually so good. Okay. Let's just attack you.
In the name of I shall
And then
vanquish
try diagonal slash. Okay, so as long as he doesn't hit us with the fire, we should be okay. So we should now start using our wind magic.
You fools have no idea who.
Okay, so I guess we can't control them as long as they don't have an archetype yet.
I'll cut you down.
Take this.
Oh, that's bad. That gives them a second turn.
Seeker. Wind. Now, what's the no holding back?
Okay, in this game, I think physical skills still use Magla points instead of HP, which is kind of nice. Alright. I trusted this guy to keep me safe and to train me to become a proper soldier. But here we are. Oh, I just died. Can I kill him? Yeah. Yeah.
Hack and slash.
Luis.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Okay.
Impossible.
Alright, we saved the miner. Hopefully they give us like discount on like gems and whatnot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there.
I mean, we're
King I mentioned
both
a
country
village that was
boys,
raised
so,
by human.
you know,
They
we
settled
are
down.
connected in a manner of speaking.
He abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Yeah, he was always one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, strong.
Ah, we've made a social
Dwells
link.
the virtue of the warrior.
First was the
Nurture
seeker,
thy
now
bond with
the
him,
warrior.
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ta-da!
Together we stand.
Warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. Okay. Okay, so the warrior is on my foot. Cool. And again, the seeker is the author of the book that I so love, but he's also trapped within the book.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
What is happening? Oh, how is she in here?
What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once
This is
more.
the author of the
And
book.
a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yes. Let's go with yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I mean, I can think of worse people to be connected through my heart with. Yeah.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica.
Oh,
Within her
our
dwells
third
the
social link.
virtue
Very
of the
cool.
mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, our third social link.
I won't lead you astray.
Okay, we can study the
whole reason I'm
mage,
here.
sure.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
I
And
still don't
further,
really know
you
what that
and all your
means.
allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example,
Oh.
your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Wait, so Do they only have powers if I let them?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then
So it's
go
kind
and
of like
claim them.
reverse Pokemon, so to speak.
This right here.
Stop. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Okay. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning the archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please. How does one do that?
This here.
This is a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need another Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Okay, so it's like class points that we need to collect. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes minuscule amounts of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay, so it's like a one-time cost thing.
That means...
Okay, to learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype among these. But what does that really mean? So I have 1,200 mag points. I need 500. Okay, so wind magic. The mage from our fairy friend has fire, ice, and electric. And this has physical. So we already have these two. As far as I understand, the fairy can't really join us in battle except for like cutscene specific moments. So going down the mage route would probably make the most sense. And it gives us a lot of stuff. Yeah.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. Okay, so we have to put him in the back row. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. Okay, so now we can control the old man. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch Grius, feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell within his heart. Okay, yeah, so like the heart is like a microphone that you can like converse to your inner self with. Alright, so this is his transformation. But instead of you or him taking out his own mic heart thing, we had to rely on the author. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of a mage.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Equipment change. Okay, so we have basic free equipment.
Fascinating.
The man with an eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with the new archetype power. Feel free to experiment from now and from here on. Yep. Okay. Exit. Okay. Academia. By talking to Moore is the author. In academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. Yep. You gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from surrounding bookshelves. Okay. Some functions of the tab menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in towns or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues. What are those? The qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways. Wait, are we trying to become king ourselves or helping the prince to become king? Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. What chair? Is it this cat? Oh. Surely it's this box. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some sort of formula. It says royal magic at the top. That formula is for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such an intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. Okay. So we've learned that the king has imprisoned this author in this space called academia, and he also wrote the prince's and my character's favorite book novel. Okay. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of that scroll? What's this drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some sort of resemblance to the Seeker archetype? To himself? Moreover, it bears a caption, mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says Yuki Meeps, the likely name of a person. Unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. So it's my name in a foreign script. Cool. A person's name. Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay. Treasure chest. Loot. High school uniform? Oh, this is the DLCs from we can wear Persona uniforms. Okay. How do we do that? Yep. Hero attire. Very nice. Let me talk to the cat. That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh? Cute, isn't he? I've named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. What happened to the game audio? Where did the game audio go? What happened? Okay, I need to save just in case something bad is happening. Okay. Save complete. Where? What? Where is... What happened? What the... Hello, game? Oh, there it is. Why did the... Huh. Anyways. Seems like everything is a-okay now. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, let's see if there's anything else that I can take. Okay, guidebook should I read? Okay, so this is just battle information. I think I have a good grasp of the things that are happening in battle for now. Tactics, blah. Okay, we've seen that too. Reinforcements, when? Remember that your foes have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can easily lead to preventable loss of life. Okay. Nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements, continue to fight. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Anything else? Anything else? The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
Ominous red book, it's all chained up. Don't touch it, variety of books from all over the world. Many of them are pleasant reads, that one is not. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Alright, you say so.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Okay, so that was the exit.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned. Cool.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. Okay. During battle, you can also use 3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. That's new. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press tab to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
Moore's right there. Moore, is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you lot all right? Okay, so we saved the miner and the peddler is alive as well. I saw the dead miner and assumed that been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some sort of general. You mean Kingler? But we left him splayed out over there. Okay, so he's alive.
Damn it.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Lewis as anything but a disgrace. You're right, let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like we can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while, so if you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist and... what's her name? Galicia? Can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with them, take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Traveler's Voices Dungeons. Use N to see what level other players were and what party formations they use when they... Oh, okay, so we can see how other people did it in case we are having a rough time. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect on other players. Okay, and then from here, we can save, right? Okay, so we hit our 3rd hour mark. I think we can just see what they want to say and then probably call it there for now. He didn't have any troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you, and I forget how to pronounce her name. I regret to admit my judgment has dulled, so I failed you both. We're not children. You're right. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I leave you to lead the battle. If you can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Okay. Damn it, we can't let Kingler get away. Let's be patient for now. You're right. We don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Lewis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish. He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Okay. Who is that? Oh, there's another miner. Okay. So, I think that is it for today. We will be back with more of this game tomorrow, starting around like 11 a.m. PST. And we'll probably play a bit longer than today. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on our first episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday. See you tomorrow.